A relationship is built upon so many things. The love between two people, a promise to always support each other, but a relationship is also held stable by the friends and family that surround it. Today is about celebrating Rebecca and Dan, but it's also about honoring the love and support their family and friends have always been there to provide for them. By being present with Rebecca and Dan today, you are helping to form the strong foundation of their lifelong journey and demonstrating a promise to them that you will be there for them if ever they should need you.
Heart's racing. Oh my God. Oh, oh, you're beautiful. You are amazing. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
Thank you everyone for being here with us today. And as a final note before we begin, Rebecca, Dan, and I invite you to tuck your phone away and enjoy the moment with us. Rebecca and Dan have asked you all here today to be witness to their love, commitment to each other, and their next big step in life together. On behalf of them, I would like to thank you for being here with them to share this moment. As many of you know, Rebecca and Dan met through friends while they were both in college back in 2011. They got to know one another a little bit that summer and remained acquaintances for many years. Fast forward to 2015, they haven't seen each other or even talked much in years, and suddenly they found themselves in the same bar on Park Avenue. It was Rebecca's birthday, and she was out celebrating with friends who are here today. Dan was supposed to be there as a wingman for a friend, but he ended up doing a very bad job at it because he was only talking to Rebecca all night long. When Rebecca and Dan told me about this night, my biggest question was, what do you think was different? They both had a similar sentiment. There was attraction and excitement between each other. And well, due to some unforeseen circumstances, which Dan can tell you about later, they could not get pistachio chocolate croissants together that Dan promised the next morning. They did eventually go on an official first date. Fast forward through 5 years of dating and 2 years of engagement during COVID, Rebecca and Dan have worked together to create a life they are truly proud of. Working from home together over the last year, they get to see a lot of each other. And while Dan freely admits that he goes into Rebecca's office about 10 times a day to bug her, check if she watched the meme he sent her, or just poke his head around the wall to make faces at her while she's on an important business call, they still instinctively gravitate towards each other at the end of each day. They enjoy teaming up to cook dinners together, spoiling their dog, Ladybird, spending time with their friends and families, and feel a great sense of pride for what they have accomplished together in their lives and their careers. The best part of my job as an officiant is getting to hear each couple's story, to hear how you met, how you fell in love, what means most to each of you, and the exciting dreams you have for your future together. Many of you here were present for core memories in Rebecca and Dan's lives that will forever be a part of their special love story. I truly enjoyed hearing your story and loved even more taking on the task of presenting the culmination of your love for all your guests to enjoy today. You've enjoyed a full life together already, and I, for one, am very excited to see how the next chapter unfolds. And now, before we proceed, I, along with Rebecca and Dan, would like to ask the most important people in their lives, their parents, to stand. Renee, Joe, and Alan, would you please stand? And Jim and Patty, would you please stand? Today, more than all the other days of their lives, Rebecca and Dan felt that it was important to gain your blessing. They are going to pledge their love to each other, but it is also important that they receive your respect and love. They wish to honor them today and their union. So Renee, Joe, Alan, Patty, and Jim, if you agree to bless this marriage, please say, "I will," now. And now, while you're standing, Rebecca and Dan would also like to bless you Here are the words of their blessing. Renee, your daughter says, "My mom is one of the most thoughtful people I know. She has a huge heart and is strong in her convictions and loves her family more than anything in this world. She defines selflessness and unconditional love. Above all else, watching my mom be so brave through the years makes me proud to be her daughter. One day, I hope I can be half of the mother she is to me. I love her beyond measure." Joe. Rebecca says, "Joe is a hell of a guy. I love and honor him like a father and feel lucky he made the choice to love me as his own. I so cherish the bond he shares with Dan. The commitment, friendship, and support he has given our family over the past 18 years means so much to me." Alan, my dad is a fun, ice cream loving, stand-up guy. He is a dreamer with a lust for life. He has a great sense of humor and a huge heart. He is my protector, supporter, and friend. He never misses an opportunity to show how much he loves and cares for me. I am blessed to have a dad like him. Jim, your son says, "I grow more proud and grateful of my father in my adult years. I look up to him and value his input. He always does what is right, even when no one is looking, and has sacrificed to give us so much. He loves his wife and his family more than anything. I love and appreciate my dad so much." Patty, your son says, "My mom is very passionate and generous in her caring for others. She is family-centric, thoughtful, and loving. She is always there to provide guidance and support. I'm finally beginning to appreciate just how tough, determined, and fierce you are for having raised us 3 boys and not lost your sanity." Next to Rebecca, no one else has had a greater impact on my life and who I am today. I want a marriage like my parents, full of love and support, tradition, and those milestone moments. Thank you, Renee, Joe, Alan, Jim, and Patty, for all you have done and all that you will do for Rebecca and Dan.
Got through that.
Rebecca and Dan have elected to write their own vows of love and commitment, which they will share with each other now.
We really didn't have to do this. Because after 7 years together, you already know that I love you, that I care about you, that I would do anything in this world to protect you and our love. We've already experienced so much together, but I'm so grateful that our family and friends can share this day with us as we add another incredible moment to the many cherished memories we already have together. In all seriousness, Dan, falling in love with you was the easiest thing I've ever done. I love that you are unapologetically you. I love the way that you take care of people. I love the way that you protect me and our family. I love the way that you make the hardest decisions easy. I love that you bring comfort to the toughest days. I love that you create a source of laughter, joy, and acceptance for those around you. I love that you love me with all your heart, even in the moments that I'm not so lovable. I love that you make my life and everyone else's in this audience today better for simply being in it. Our love has always been thoughtful. It's been deliberate. And every step of the way, the effortless steps, and the confusing ones, and the scary ones, we have chosen each other. I choose late night couch snuggles. I choose car rides talking about the 3-phase distribution lines and interconnections with utility substations. I chose to love you as much as I love our dog. I chose to wait 5 minutes before eating every meal so you can simply send a photo to your friends first. I choose the scariest endings and the best beginnings with you, Dan. I know that we can achieve anything we set our minds to. You, the dreamer, and me, the realist. Though the future is uncertain, I know I want to be by your side to take everything that life throws at us. The world seems less scary knowing that we'll face it together. I vow to laugh with you, explore with you, learn with you. I vow to not take life so seriously. I vow to respect you and honor you as a friend and a husband. I vow to show up every day, repair when it's necessary, and put in the work to continue building a beautiful life together. In front of everyone today, I say these vows as privileges rather than promises, as I am forever thankful that you've given me the honor of spending every day I have left on this earth with you by my side. May our marriage be filled with adventures, good times, and babies. I love you. Yep.
Okay. All right. Dan's wedding vows. Rebecca Joy Jerva. It probably doesn't come as a surprise to you that I have written these vows probably 20 times over the last 7 years. I may have procrastinated until the very last minute, including this morning, to finish them, but I was thinking about this day 6 months after we first started dating. I knew. In the beginning, my family would occasionally try to warn you about what you were in for. As the well-adjusted middle child, they would say, "You got your hands full with that one," or "You sure you know what you're getting into?" And you would always respond, "I think I got it figured out." Your determination to love me, all of me, has never faded. Over the years, we have had our ups and downs, but learned how to love each other in the process. The choice to always fight for each other is what I'm most proud of. You are such an amazing person inside and out. You make me want to be a better man, to give you, our dog Ladybird, and our future family everything that life has to offer. I won't get it right every time, probably not even most of the time, but knowing we are there to support each other and find the path forward together fills me with so much excitement for what's to come. I can't promise what tomorrow brings, but I can promise you that every day I wake up with you, I will choose you. I promise to make the most of the moments we share and always give you room to grow. I promise to pay attention to the little things and try to make you laugh at least once a day. I promise to say sorry and admit when I'm wrong, when it's appropriate. It's probably always appropriate. I promise to be there to catch you if you should fall and give you all the patience and passion that love demands. I promise to nurture your dreams and help you achieve them. Most of all, I promise to listen with an open mind and love with a full heart. Rebecca, you are the love of my life, and I cannot wait to start the next chapter of our life together.
Rebecca and Dan, you are about to make your promises to one another. You will find that as you live by these vows over the years, investing your time, love, and your commitment to one another, the happy times of your life will be twice as joyous because you'll share these joys in marriage. I'm just having a little fun up here. It's all good. There was crying, now there's laughter. Dan, you are about to pledge yourself to be Rebecca's partner. Do you promise to always support her in any endeavor? Do you agree to always be loyal to the ones you love and cherish in life? And do you swear to begin each morning with a joke and end each evening with a kiss? Dan, if you agree to these promises and swear by these vows, please place this ring on Rebecca's finger and state your agreement for your friends and family to bear witness.
I do.
brother reminded him, don't forget to say I do. Rebecca, you're about to pledge yourself to be Dan's partner. Do you promise to always support him in any endeavor? Do you agree to always be the voice of calm direction? And do you swear to begin each morning with a smile and end each evening with a kiss? Rebecca, if you agree to these promises and swear by these vows, please place this ring on Dan's finger and state your agreement for your friends and family to bear witness.
Yes, sir.
I do.
The ring, an unbroken circle, represents unending love. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you be reminded of this moment and the love you have promised to one another. Rebecca and Dan, love is simply worth celebrating. Your love, your relationship is worth celebrating. And that is why we are here. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to be able to gather here at this beautiful venue and be reminded that being in love and being loved in return is really the best part of our humanity. I want to wish you both much love and happiness as you begin your new journey. Remember to always make time for each other in life, and love will never be far behind. Rebecca and Dan, you've pledged your faith to each other in the company of two wonderful families and your circle of friends. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of New York, I pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Dan and Rebecca Huntington.